practiced martial arts for 30 some years, and it has a similar idea where you encore or embed something within yourself about how you want to be and how you want to be seen that's honorable and respectful, and then you pass that and you do that in your daily life outside of the practice at the martial arts dojo or on Apply at Burning Man or at the office at your job or your house with your partner. It's meant to be form some circle and some completeness and some way to show that when you practice it, it has a result and it has that anticipated kind of level of reciprocity that you what you give is what you get back. Well, Burning Man, my approach to it was an outlet. It's some way to express some things and build some things where you don't normally get the chance to, because there's not a lot of critique or critical responses that you get. People just appreciate it and look at it for what it is, and that you're making some attempt to challenge yourself and challenge people when they view it. The process of building a temple wasn't unlike most architectural design processes or art making processes. We had a list of, somewhat client-driven requirements. So using my past professional experience and bringing that to the team that was involved in the building, along with one other designer engineer, I think our process wasn't that unlike what you would typically see in a building design. And I think if you looked at it from an outside view, it would look very much like you see in the normal real world, or it's like the Burning Man community called the default world. I mean, for me, the idea of the temple is just a building until it has its first visitor, and until somebody comes there to leave something or share something or take something from it. It's just a structure. Once it's been visited and it's had that experience and that exchange between someone or a group of people, then it becomes something more meaningful. And then you burn it to the ground. It's all part of taking stuff to release it, let it go, let it turn into something else. Burning is a great process to transition things from one state to another. And it's big fire. I'm Jackson Smith, and I work primarily as a designer within architecture, graphics, and industrial aspects of design. Kind of hot button of the moment aspects of the button show that you see, where you'll see it circle the room. A button will become sought after, and within that span of 30 minutes or something, you'll be asked for it X number of times. But you can also say, oh, whatever button you're asking for in exchange may take its place. And those little social quirks and the Maslow's triangle or pyramid of needs is what you want versus what you really need. That whole experiment that kicks in at events like the Button Show. I think you see that at Burning Man too. I mean, it's such a survival level experience to start with.